shoot all these on the same day.
Hit the fucking song.
We shot this. We're 3 years into the future.
Let's go shave. Hit the song, Joe.
Let's just grow longer beards. Hold on.
What if you could?
Do you have any vocal?
No more vocal warnings.
Yes,
That's annoying. Hit it. You can't sing, Joe. Hit it.
That's not true.
It is
Donnie.
true. You need to practice on your own.
Okay, here's my vocal warm-up for the day. Well, way down yonder on a Chattahoochee.
Oh, see, now that's a down. It gets hotter than a hoochie coochie.
How hot do you think hoochie coochies are?
Hot, man. I've been there.
Was Alan Jackson talking about pussy?
No, he wasn't. He was talking about a place where people get warm.
Hey, yo!
Let's just...
Hey, Donnie.
Let's vibe, dude.
What, be quiet?
This
Being
intro.
quiet. This shirt is too tight. I'm gonna hulk out of this shirt, brother.
Quit doing so much yoga, Joe.
Hey.
This feels good. Hold on. I'm trying to...
Are you in like
I'm trying to change the song myself.
Transcendental meditation? What the fuck is this?
What is that? What song is this?
No,
Is this a scary show? Turn it!
This is scary. It's like Halloween. No, it's not. Really, I think we can do better. This is like
pretty rocking though.
No, it's like a late Alice in Chains, like from their last album. It's pretty bad. Do you want to do it again?
No, that's good. I like it.
I didn't start the timer, but it's okay.
Man, if you say timer one more time, I'm killing you, Joe.
Let me start the timer. 20 minutes. Here we go.
Something has happened.
Okay.
So, we're going to start this off with my best pitch ever, Joe. I'm telling you.
Hold on. I need to make a note to myself. That song that started with something called Lab Monday by Alice in Chains. I'm only going to play you 1 second of it.
Yeah.
One of their later songs.
We're starting today's pitch off, Dave. My best pitch ever. So, this is Pitch Unlimited, and this is serious.
Oh, hold on. Let's introduce.
That's what I was just doing.
Hey, my name is Joe Hinkle, and this is Donnie Bowling. Welcome to Pitch Unlimited. It's a podcast in which me and Donnie and I, pitch ideas to one another, and usually they're pretty bad. Pitch Unlimited, semicolon, comma, ampersand. These guys stink and reek.
I'm going to die of anxiety in this episode. This is a serious episode, Joe.
Interrobang.
This is serious. This is my best pitch. And this might be my last pitch.
Okay.
This may be like what's the movie, the TV show that has Bud and
Air Bud?
Peggy and
King of the Hill.
No, it's you know what it is. Dude puts his hands in his pants.
Married with Children.
Yeah, you know how they changed Marcy's husband and everyone freaked out? Next episode, there'll be someone else sitting here because this is so serious that I might just quit today.
Oh my gosh.
Joe.
Are you going to sell out on me?
Oh, this is scary.
Man, I saw, before you get to it, I saw this, there's this place right beside Donato's Pizza called C&C Pharmacy, and all I could think of was like, man, C&C Music Factory really sold out.
Photobias.
All right, what's your pitch?
That was it. I just said it.
Photobias.
Yep.
Like F-A-U.
Like your phobias, Joe. What are you afraid of?
I thought you were putting
I am.
Words.
You're almost there, Joe. You're almost there. What I'm about to tell you. What are you afraid of?
Okay, Okay, we talked about in the last episode, but marionette puppets.
So this is back to the kiosks in the mall. You're walking down the mall and you see me in this attire. Everything looks good. I'm like, sir, I have a photo booth for you.
Okay.
When you get in the photo booth, it's the marionette dolls.
Like
you have to take a photo with your phobias.
Physical form?
Photobias, yeah.
How
am I going to know?
I don't think this works in a kiosk. I like the idea, but you're going to
It's
have
a photo booth, Joe.
like you're going to have like a lot of things that people are afraid of. Do you just have like things lined up? Spiders. We have spiders in a bag. We have a clown. We have natural disaster. I'm always going natural disaster. What are other scary things? Oh, serial killers.
Yeah, but you got to take a photo with your Photobias.
I like all that, but how are you going to pull it off? Do you have?
How am I going to pull it off?
Do you just have like all the phobias lined up outside?
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
all
In
right,
order.
we need.
And Lou Bega's there counting them in. 1, 2, natural disaster, you're up.
He forgot how to do numbers. What? So you're just like, all right, haunted doll, you're in.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
kinda
you're
like-
up. You're in.
I know
He's fouled out.
We are not talking baseball. This is definitely not a baseball podcast.
This is that time you got hurt playing basketball.
What? Who?
You.
Oh,
With the preacher. That's another episode. Sorry, lost
playing
episodes.
basketball.
Shh. Yep. Church camp.
See what I was thinking. You said photobias. I was thinking like things that you're fake afraid of for attention.
Why would you be fake? What does it? What does fake pull into that?
Say that you're the type of person who walks into a Mexican restaurant and orders fajitas not because you like peppers and onions, but you love seeing everyone turn their head like, oh, what did they order?
Smoky.
Because of one, how smoky it is, and two, how loud that sizzle is. You know, Chili's has a trademark on the sizzling sound.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Chili's has a no sizzle zone. Like when you come in, you're like, what? Two people, sizzle or non-sizzle?
I like that.
Yeah, that's a new idea we got here. If you're tired of sizzling,
Let's combine these things. What
are you
if
afraid of sizzle?
what if someone came to your photobias and was like, I'm deathly afraid of sizzling from fajitas for me too loud.
Number 7, you're in, and there's a guy sitting there with the plate. He's like, "Oh yeah."
He has too many plates. He has like, one of those servers trays full of like 9 fajita platters.
Oh yeah.
And it's like
It's like a volcano sizzling too.
It's like 140 decibels. Like the whole mall shuts down because of how loud that sizzle is.
you got to shut it down to bring him in.
Yeah.
He's like a convict. You wheel him in.
Bring in the sizzle.
Bring in the sizzler.
So what if, where was I going with this, Donnie?
I have no clue, bro.
Oh, you just want attention. You go to like a haunted house and you overplay how afraid you are of something in order to gather sympathy. You're a sociopath in this situation.
Have you ever not made it through a haunted house?
I'll tell you about a funny haunted house. Man, we are always talking about Halloween.
Scary stuff,
This is a strictly Halloween podcast.
We
now,
just
Donnie.
get scared a lot, Joe.
I think it's a fun topic to always talk about. I think that's something that
Have you ever not made it through?
I've made it all the way through.
I've turned around.
I was going through one with a friend, and everything was normal haunted house stuff.
Chainsaw guy. Grab you by the leg guy.
Butcher guy. He has a big cleaver or whatever.
Pig head.
Pig head, of course. Masked guy. Madonna.
New Madonna sitting there scaring you.
Medusa.
Medusa's there.
Yeah, Medusa's there, and everybody
Smoking.
gets stoned. Yeah. There was one room in which it was just like a classroom setting.
Oh, shit. It's like, it's test day.
I think that's what they were.
Did you turn in your papers?
I think there was like a teacher at the front of the class, like with a ruler, and she's just like smacking it on her hand.
That's kind of kink, bro.
But it wasn't really scary. And my friend was like, the 3 scariest words you can mention: back to school.
No. Alice Cooper's playing.
Yeah.
No, and that one kid's in the back. He's like, "Is today the day we're supposed to turn our papers in?" And everyone else is like, "What the?"
Maybe, yeah. See, that's the whole thing was, moderately scary, like how it's supposed to be, like you're watching a scary movie. But that place just felt so out of place.
Yeah. Do you have dreams about being late for class and stuff?
Dude, I dream about that.
Me too. It's like
nightly.
I swear to God, I think it's our biggest like PTSD in our life.
Maybe
It's like,
so.
For me, it's like, oh man, it's 9:10. I need to go to class.
I'm thinking it's either usually like I'm late for class or like I'm the age I am now, but I'm back in school for whatever reason.
Is it time to turn the papers in?
Maybe that's what they were going for. Is like you're back in school and you're 35.
Oh God! Just when movies couldn't get scarier.
This summer, you're back in school and
Medusa,
you're
back
35.
to school.
Medusa, back to school. So if you have the listening audience, if you didn't watch the last episode, we had this character named Medusa, and it's just like Medusa.
But it stones you.
Instead of turning into stone. And chances are this has already been done. We're hacks. It's fine.
No one's made Medusa yet.
Nobody has made Medusa.
Googling
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, probably not that name specifically.
I'm afraid to Google it because they might steal it.
Dude. Let me know what you find.
No, it's not on there. Cool. We're in.
Okay, great.
Big money.
So Medusa, back to school. Pitch me that movie.
It's just like the Rodney Dangerfield Back to School. It's but better.
I think maybe it's young Medusa. Maybe it's kind of like a young children, but but we like age Medusa down.
Yeah.
And like it's before she really knows that she has powers, and she's kind of figuring out how to like stare at people and get them stoned.
Yeah. Oh, it's like screwing it up.
Yeah, but she gets them like the opposite effect.
Too paranoid.
Yeah, she
Or
gives
like,
them like too paranoid.
This guy's like, man, I got the munchies so bad, then he like gets diabetes.
He eats himself because
Oh, jeez.
it is a horror movie.
This is kind of like X-Men where they're training Medusa, but Medusa doesn't want to be evil. It's like, I can't make people eat each other and eat themselves for being so high. And then she becomes good.
I think that's a good pitch for the original Medusa movie. Is like she gets someone so high and they have extreme munchies, so they eat themselves. That is a great film movie moment.
Yeah, let us know in the comments if you'd like to watch that movie. Me and Joe will quit this podcast
Let
and
us know
start
if you have
making that movie.
$100,000 laying around, and we will cast Medusa tomorrow.
Can you draw Medusa, what you think Medusa looks like?
Helen Mirren,
Who's that?
an actress, famous.
For what?
I know her best from opening up Documentary Now on IFC.
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
But also she has been in a lot of things that I just can't name at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, what's your pitch today?
Photobias. You remember that?
Oh, yeah, Photobias.
I just think it's funny, like people who are like, you seen like the old Dr. Phil episodes and stuff where they're like,
Yeah, I've watched
I'm afraid
all.
of mustard. It's like people who have like irrational fears.
Sure.
Irrational photobias.
I've known people to be afraid of odd numbers. How would you implement
That's just OCD, I believe.
Yeah, how would you implement that?
Just walk in there and start.
Three.
So
3, 7.
So we play Lou Bega. He plays the song, but we replace all the numbers with odd numbers.
3, 7, 11, 51.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
Also, those are all prime numbers, is what I was going for.
I don't have my prime on.
We're not a sponsor.
We're sponsored by Beatles Juice.
Also a fun pitch.
Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah, I think it's a selfie booth where you just make people, I'm not taking a picture with that mustard container, and they make them. It's like therapy, kind of.
oh, it's like
We're gonna fix these people.
immersion therapy is
Yeah.
what they call it.
We're gonna
but
fix
in
'em.
because they take the picture with them and they can look back on it. It's like, you know what?
That was kind of fun.
That wasn't all that bad.
Those were the fun days.
yeah.
They look back at it years later.
It's just like them like making funny faces
Yeah.
with Mustard. Mustard's throwing up a peace sign. Mustard's like giving them a little peck on the cheek.
You see, and I think it's just a great idea,
Yeah.
But I would like to see a line of phobias at the mall, like the Sizzler. Everybody's waiting their turn.
Man with too many fajitas plates, mustard, haunted doll,
Yeah.
natural disaster.
Just a tornado. I'm into it.
One tornado, marionette puppets. Oh, you never told me what your big fear is.
I'm not afraid of anything, Joe.
What are you, some kind of man? Dude?
I'm a man.
Name one. You have to have one thing that spooks you a little bit.
Have you not been watching the show, Joe? Scary movies.
Oh, the commercial. Too Loud commercials is in line.
Yeah, and you know what? I like watching scary movies. I just don't like watching scary movie commercials.
I'll tell you what else kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies.
That button on that shirt.
Too tight shirts.
Oh,
like
yeah.
this shirt isn't tight when I'm standing, but when I'm sitting, it looks a little bit much. Backwards masking music.
Oh yeah, I remember those days. He'll give you 666 when he'd play Stairway Backwards.
Yeah, that was a big one.
He took us to a tool shed where he made us all suffer.
He
Sad
took
Satan.
us to
Yeah, I remember
Sad
that. I did
Satan.
it. Sad Satan.
Sad Satan.
Yeah, it sounds like Adam Sandler singing it to you. Sad Satan.
Sad Satan.
Yeah, I remember doing that like organically.
Satan. Oh,
Yeah,
like
I did it
using a
myself.
record.
Yeah, not the record. No, I downloaded the file from Napster, and then I
.com.
had on one of those computer systems you can turn it backwards, and I went and found
One
it.
of those computer systems.
Yep.
Name one computer system.
Winamp.
That's not a system. That's just like a program.
What's the definition of a system, Joe?
I was thinking more of like
Well, you was.
Windows, Linux.
Those are operating systems.
Yeah, that's what I had in mind.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, did you want me to pitch something?
Yeah.
Who, me?
What you got for us?
I got.
If you tell us how many minutes left, I'm going to kill you, Joe.
I won't. I wrote these down. I don't know where my book. It's probably in the floor.
It's all
but,
good.
Yeah. Let's see here. I don't want to talk about that. This one's from the Lost episode, an episode where some dipshit didn't get us in focus. That's not
We
Donnie.
look like Bigfoot, like just out of focus.
Like we're always like in that
Hairy dudes.
stance.
Yeah.
It was like two Bigfoot episodes. The other day, my weekend thing to do is to go get a coffee at European Delights, a great pastry shop, cake shop. First thing in the morning. Are you going
You
to
can continue talking.
are
I'm
you
just going to eat. Yeah.
eat on
Go
microphone?
ahead. Yeah, I'm going to give you a little bit. Go ahead.
Okay. Get a coffee, and then I immediately go.
You can't hear this. Go. You're good.
I immediately go to Kroger, and usually the coffee hits pretty quick.
As it does. Caffeine.
Yeah, caffeine does that to your tum-tum. So the other day I walk in, so I have to go to the bathroom immediately. However, Roy or whoever, their janitor, is standing right at the door. He's getting ready to clean the men's restroom. Women's restroom blocked off. So there's the center one, which is the family restroom, and the door's open, and it looks like he's done with it. And and I ask him, "Hey, do you mind if I use this one?" Yes. Yeah, he kind of just grunted. Yeah, this is fine. And I start to walk in, and gutturally, he just said, "Floors are wet. Floors are wet," and that scares me. That's
Wet floor scare you? There was no sign?
They put that in like the queue of people.
Yeah.
Just like a puddle on the floor.
Photobias, yeah.
And I think using that guttural voice that old men naturally have in form of like a home alarm system would be a thing to do.
Does it like just get your attention better?
I think so. Like this.
Like you're gonna pay attention.
Get off my lawn.
He's gonna spank you.
Yeah, you're very afraid of like him breaking off a switch somewhere and.
What if that was the warning of the scary movie commercial? Hey, you better get up now, kid.
Wet floors.
Yeah.
This summer, wet floors.
If you're on a couch right now, get up. You got 4 seconds and we're hitting the scary button.
Yeah. Honestly, I need to plan my Saturdays better. Like, I should just go get a coffee first, then come home.
You seem like the guy who makes your own coffee, Joe.
No, I try not to bring coffee into the house because it like melts my brain.
Oh.
Like, it's too much for me to drink on a daily basis, so I really splurge on it on the weekend.
You buy expensive coffees.
No, not even. It's like $2.65 for an Americano.
But you're just paying for the experience of the man. Scary man.
Yeah, like this happens to me every weekend. I go get a coffee, I immediately go to the bathroom. He's always cleaning that specific bathroom that I'm trying to get into. Yeah, I live to be scared by old men janitors.
Old janitors. Well, isn't there
old janitors?
Scary movies.
Add that to the list.
Oh yeah. Isn't there like a scary movie where a janitor? No, it's just Good Will Hunting. Never mind. That's Matt Damon or
That's
whatever.
not a horror movie. I think you're thinking of that episode of Salute to Your Shorts where Zeke the plumber. Not a janitor, but very similar.
Do you know who gets a bad rep from that same era? The inspector guy from Pete and Pete. Remember they were afraid of Inspector 34?
Oh, sure.
And then like he became their friend.
What if we pivoted into like doing a 90s podcast?
Well,
there's too many.
Well,
there's too many, Donnie.
I mean, we can talk about unlimited things, Joe.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why you keep...
Pitch me one Pete and Pete episode. I would love
Inspector
to hear
34, when they're trying to...
No,
he's
I'm
testing the
talking
underwear elasticity.
I'm talking about...
You wear underwear or you wear boxers, Joe?
Hey,
Do you wear Joe boxers?
This is funny.
Are you Joe from Joe Boxer?
I was having a conversation the other day. Like, I think in every man's life, there comes a time to where you have to choose what underwear you're wearing the rest of your life.
No.
That is, no.
I got different ones. Depends on the night.
No. So first, you started out in diapers to whatever age. 3 for me, 7 for you.
Yeah. Still wear them.
Those are those odd numbers again.
Yeah. Sorry if you're afraid of odd numbers. We didn't mean to bring it up.
And then after that, you go into tighty whities. I think that's the common procedure.
Still wear them.
Really?
Yeah.
So
you were wearing all white like 3 episodes ago, and you weren't wearing white underneath?
No. I should.
Joe, you missed out, dude.
I think it'd be funny to start wearing tighty whities again. I think that's a funny choice to wear as an adult, and that's funny that you wear tighty whities.
Never stopped.
How are they treating you?
Yeah, pretty good.
So I'm talking about, in this, in the comments, let me know what age you decided which underwear that you're going to wear the rest of your life. Maybe it's just me. So tighty whities, but then I got to that age, maybe like preteen, teen, 12, 13.
14 teen.
14 teen. Am I going to be I tried wearing boxers for a little while.
Joe Boxer.
I probably tried a couple Joe Boxer, and then I think I had a pair of Undertaker boxers, some like silk boxers. And then I thought, these are too loose and a little bit too long for me. So then I transitioned into boxer briefs.
So you're going back. You're regressing back to white tighties, bro. You're coming back.
Oh, maybe it is. Maybe like I wore boxers for a year, and then I wore boxer briefs for, I don't know, 20 years.
Just because everyone else was, you wanted to follow the trend, but you're coming back to the days.
I think when I turn 50, I'll switch back.
Dude, welcome back.
It'll get there eventually.
Hey,
they just keep on like slimming
What
up.
size do you wear, son?
I don't know, large?
I can let you borrow some.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah. Pitch Unlimited. That's what we do. We wear each other's underwear.
Pitch Unlimited. This stinks.
Dude, do you not like this?
We need to end it.
Yeah, well, this will take 5 seconds, Joe.
Okay.
Quick pitch. I went to Goodwill, bought this eggplant jumpsuit, which I love. I had to tell my mom that eggplants are emojis for penises.
That's funny. We did an entire episode.
You didn't mention it.
Did not acknowledge
So here's my new pitch.
Okay.
Bad Wheel. It's like Goodwill, but it's all the bad stuff.
Like what?
Like this.
I think that's good.
I saw a sex toy at Goodwill the other day, and they didn't mark it as a sex toy. It was a
personal massager?
C-ring. Yeah.
Oh, like the one that you found in the golf course?
Yeah, very close.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was a dog chew toy, but the brand...
Maybe they didn't know.
That's what I'm saying. At Bad Wheel, we'll steer
know.
you correctly to all your kinks. And thanks for watching tonight.
All right, that was that. That's the way you end it. All right, see ya. Follow us on all social media at Pitch Unlimited Pod. Email us at pitchunlimitedpod@gmail.com.